Summer's coming. The session of Parliament about to end has very little to recommend it, and what virtues it may want feebly to claim have been utterly beclouded, beclowned by the relentless shenanigans from the other place, the Senate of Canada, on expense scandals, housing requirements, investigations, explosive question periods involving at least 4 senators, with the Honourable Mike Duffy by far being the leading player. That there is decay, mischief, incompetence, and quite possibly corruption in that honorific body is past all question. True, Mr. Duffy, Ms. Wallin, Mr. Brazeau, and Mark Harb have held the headlines, but the primary damage has been to the body itself. The Senate, never a favourite in the popular mind, rarely guilty of excellence in anything, is now a pit of suspicion, self-interest, unaccountability, and massive public disdain. When the highest officer of the Senate on the government side, Marjorie Le Breton, sees it as to the advantage of the Senate to summon the Auditor General to look at everyone's Senate account, the Senate's own status as the chamber of sober second thought has been utterly pulverized. As far as being able to make the claim to provide a voice for the provinces, that's lost in the cobwebs and dust of a far different time. The Senate now is largely a voice for itself, for the comfort of its members. By the way, it's a strange constitutional tag, this one of being the place of sober second thought, since it rather unavoidably implies that the crowd in the lower chamber, the Commons, are not sober and never get beyond the first thought. Well, however true or congenial that is, no one now believes the Senate is the place to go for adult management, moral or political oversight. The idea of today's Senate as a chaperone, as a moral and political overseer, is delusional. So also that it's a voice for the provinces. May have been once, but now it is and has been for the most part a place to reward those who collect money for the parties, who run campaigns, are friends of the PM or high-ranked ministers. The Senate is a reward pit, a great plum for sycophants and partisans. The power of the Senate now is entirely a negative capacity. Its power to inflict a wound, perhaps fatally, on the current government and his leader, Mr. Harper. Ironic, but not unfair. Mr. Harper made most of the most troublesome appointments. That, plus the involvement of his former Chief of Staff, Nigel Wright, paying off Mr. Duffy's oh-so-troublesome accounts, leaves the Prime Minister accountable and asks serious questions about his judgment. The Prime Minister is, with reason, wearing and paying a price for the behaviour of his appointees and has taken one of the heaviest hits since he was elected. For The National, I'm Rex Murphy.